Welcome, welcome, welcome. Quartz channel. Welcome, welcome. I put like a little thing here for Kai. So let me just adjust this so if he climbs up there, you guys can see your little Kais. Because I know you guys love seeing him. He's snacking right now though. He's a snacking. Okay? So I hope everybody's fabulous. This pillows, but it's got like my butt print in it, so I leave it because it knows where I sit. Listen, it's gonna be for my cappies. I just did aqua. I know you guys love your little aquas if you're dealing with them, but it's gonna take like two hours to upload. 2. Okay, yeah, that's how much energy was in that one. All right, that one's no joke. All right, I definitely have more cross watches for my aquas than I do aquas, but it's the same with my cappies, and I'm about to cappies, so you guys might take hours too. I don't freaking know. Guess we'll find out, right? So let's do my cappies. So it looks like you have a new start, a passionate new start, but I don't know if money means more to you right now, because or you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want a new start because money means more to them. I don't know. You're confused though. Yay, is this going to be a new story? All right, the energy shift is amazing, guys. I love it, but here's the deal too. I hope you're using your intuition. Here's the deal too, okay? With all this energy shift, all right, I love it. Loving it, but a lot of people went back to the comics when we were a few months ago when we were talking about you know, moving forward and not doing that and repeating the cycle, and for those who did, you know, it's back around again. All right, so damn, oh, I got a sunburn, it's burning, and trust me, I plenty of sunscreen, but that's how I know I'm going through a transition too, because I'm Italian and I tan. All right, I got Norwegian in me too, and Swedish, so maybe that's where I'm burning from. I don't know, but I usually get dark. All right, the Italian usually takes over, but you can tell I'm going through a transition because quartz don't burn, but I burn. I toasty. All right, my belly, my back, everything's like on fire. Anywho, all right, that's because I'm on fire. But with the energies and people going through transitions and all this different stuff, all right, that's my whole point, is that the stuff's coming back around again. All right, so you're gonna see it on my board, the cheating, and you're gonna see all that bullshit again. Okay, what are you gonna do? All right, there's nothing you can do about it, especially if you put yourself in that situation. All right, so this is for my cappies. This is RawLOVE, and it's gonna be now until the 28th. Okay. My lips are chapped on my pocketbook. My pocketbook is out there. Alright, you guys hate when I yap and toss, so let me stop doing that. Even though it doesn't matter, Spirit knows where I'm going, guys, so let's go on my cappies. It's so funny, this Queen of Wands came up in my aquas, and my Saggies, okay? And so didn't this. So there's that. One more for my cappies. You want to know why she's reversing this one? Because she's got her damn guard up. She's like, I don't want to freaking juggle. She's the Queen of Swords, all right? I with the 10 of Cups at the bottom, all right? Because my cappies have been dealing with aquas too. And I think a lot of my aquas have cappy in them, all right? And not to mention Cancer and Pisces, and you got 4 main things in your charts, okay? But I'm just clear as day seeing it on my board. So we got the 3 of Cups, all right? I think you're good. You're chilling with your friends. You're hanging out. You're dating. You're getting out of the house, all right? You do have an offer coming in, though. You got somebody coming right at you, all right? They don't want you to be chilling, all right? You're Queen of Wands, and I'm thinking this is you. You're taking on this energy, and you're taking on the Queen of Swords energy, all right? You're taking on both energies right now, my little cappies. But you're not having it because your guard's up when it comes to the 9 of Wands. You're not letting nobody into the picture right now. You got your 9 of Cups. You're chilling. You're chilling with your girlfriends or your boyfriends, all right? You're chilling with your peeps. That's it. Clear as day. All right. 10 of Pence. All right, you're happy. If you got a family, you're happy, you're stable, you're the Queen of Swords, you're being very logical about your decisions. All right, you're not taking any action because you're being very practical, even though it's not the Queen of Pens. You're being very practical. All right, you're using your brain over your heart. And you're like, I think to me, this is you don't want to juggle no more. All right, and remaining, you know, trying to find balance again, once again. But, you know how court usually says, you know, use your heart when it comes to certain stuff. Like sometimes when it comes to love. But love is not, sometimes it's not enough, ladies and gents, okay? And sometimes and other times it's more than enough. I guess it just depends on your scenario. And that's how it is. But to me, you know, this is practicality on the board. All right? You're being very practical. Because the main cards that stand out to me is, yeah, you got up, yeah. But you're more focused on being happy. And you had those cards. Like, go be happy. All right? Like, it's okay to be happy. It's freaking beautiful. All right? I love it. And you're dealing with a full moon coming up, and this is your energy. So, court's super freaking happy because I believe it's a full moon this weekend. Which I'm stoked because I'm going away on vacation, and I'm going to be able to see it clear as day. Let me just check for you, though. I want to say full moon calendar. I have it somewhere. I have like an equinox calendar somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Where'd it go? I want to say it's most definitely this weekend because we just had the new moon on the 15th, and I want to say it's the 28th maybe. I'll tell you in a minute. With this song, it sounds like somebody's, I just said it at the same time, somebody is appreciating you. Okay, so it's the 29th, I was off a day. It's the flower moon. That's beautiful. A lot of people call it the milk moon too, the corn moon. It's. I wonder if that's the harvest moon. No, that's the spring one. All right, but I'm getting sidetracked. But ooh, I can't wait to do a video on this one. This could be a good one. Okay, so it's not this weekend when I go away. But anywho, it's gonna be bright still. Because I'm happy, you're happy, clearly, all right? Clearly, all right? Yeah. So let's find out, all right? So this is a deal right now, all right? Obviously trying to find your path, you know, you saw the light, all right? So, good for you. So you're dating, you're having fun, you're hanging out with your friends. You do have an offer coming in, though, all right? But your guard is up to that offer because you're happy right now, and you're focused on work, friends, family. And you're being very logical, all right? Now it's time to balance things out. Or, again, this is the universe saying you need to balance love and work, all right? Because that was on one of my full energy moons when it came to my earth signs, okay? That they wanted you to balance it out. Somebody's worried you don't love them anymore with this song, all right? Somebody's stressing out right now that you're not in love with them. So there's that. But anywho, tell me about this Three of Cups, because I know you guys are chilling. To me, this is not like third party. It's not. Nope, the Knight of Pence, all right? Here comes your Knight of Pence with your Two of Cups. I told you. Here comes this offer from this Knight of Pence that you've been waiting for a long time, because this Knight keeps getting on and off the horse, all right, and getting distracted, all right? Probably distracted by other women, all right? But you clearly know that, so you're like, I'm just going to have fun, all right? You let it go for a little while. I love that you guys have stayed in this energy. I'm not kidding. My Cancerians, too. All right? Everyone has their ups and downs. Here we go with butterflies again. All right? I've been relating to butterflies right now. I don't know about you guys, but it is a sign of growth. It's a lot of signs, but this is mutual growth between this other person that's coming in, so, because it's on both sides. And they're going to do anything you want, girlfriend. And I say girlfriend because we got the page coming in with an offer with the Knight. All right. So this is two men. All right. And then we got our women, all right? So, but it can be vice versa, guys, always. When I say he and she, I'm going to the energy of the card. So even if you're a male, you could be taking on women energy, all right? Which is beautiful because you need to balance out the male and female energy, all right? Super important. So this person's going to come in and, you know, this person sometimes offers apologies too, but to me, they're going to make an offer because they know who you are. You balance this person out. The two of you balance each other out, but I don't think you're having it right now. I just don't. All right. I don't know if you're relating to birds right now too. I had that in another energy video too when I was singing Winter Wonderland. When it was out with the bluebird and with the new bird, all right, so leaving the blues behind and starting off new, all right, but that could be you too. And here we go again, balancing out work and just balancing out the scales. Okay, tell me about the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups is coming in, all right, the Strength reverse right now. This Page of Cups doesn't really have the strength to come in right now, okay, because they're still fighting off the devil energy. But then we have the Seven of Cups. So this to me is a confusion, yeah. But this to me is like, I don't know if you're sending mixed messages or if this person's sending mixed messages, but it's confusing them. Okay? If you're confused, you know, go within. All right? I know another possibility would be too is, you know, to me, this isn't them having options, okay? This is because this is about you right now and them coming in and offering something, and they just need the strength to come in and do that. Or you need the strength, but I don't see it that way because I don't see you overcoming devil energy because you've been in this energy for a little while. So it's like they need the strength to come in, and maybe they're worried that you have too many options right now, and they don't want you to have that many options. They're like, nah, she's mine. I don't want her to have options. All right, so it can go that way too. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. No. The Star reverse. See, that's what it is. This person thinks you have too many options and doesn't really have faith right now that it's going to go in their direction. Okay? So, but that's on them. All right? So don't worry about that. You stay in your happy because you stay in your happy. All right? So Queen of Wands, tell me about the Queen of Wands. Right now, your defense, it's just high, all right? The Ace of Swords. So it's like you're confused, too. Because it's like, are you going to get the truth or you're not going to get the truth? And are you going to have this conversation or you're not going to have this conversation? And finally, you're like, F this. F this. I don't want it. All right? And it's going right down at the Queen of Swords. So that's when you're using your brain, all right, more than your heart, and you're not letting emotions interfere with this decision right now. You're not. All right, and I know you guys have gone back and forth with that, all right, but who hasn't? All right, but you've stayed in this for a little while, which is beautiful, the Hierophant. So to me, it's like, use your intuition on this one too, because this is what here we go with the yay and nays. All right, you might shut this down instantly because your guard's up. So use your intuition, because when your guard's down, you're not using your intuition either. That's an important message. Okay, or you're just like, I don't want anything to do with this relationship. All right, the Nine of Swords. So it's like, yeah, you don't want anything to do with it. You don't want to deal with anxiety again. You don't want to deal with all those past feelings coming up. But here's the deal. This was like my Taurus, I believe, because you are harboring even though you think you're not. I don't want to see this on my board in a couple weeks, all right? I believe it was Taurus or Scorps, where it was one or the other, and they're on their little mission, and they're going, and, oh, my hands are freezing, giving myself the chills, and the Queen of Pentacles was reversed, and I kept saying, I really want this Queen of Pentacles upright next week, because are they putting any evidence in anything? No, not right now, which is okay. All right, they don't want to put effort into something because they were exhausted, and it's like, when the lesson cards came out, it was, you know, I was just worried about them harboring, and now that this came out, to me, I feel like you're going to harbor because you're blocking it, your guard is up, and which means, A, you can't use your intuition, 2, you're not given any scenario, any thoughts right now, because it's stressing you out. Your guard is up because you're freaking stressed out. You got 2 9s right here. Like, this is the end of this. You don't 3 9s in a row. 999. Okay, I don't know what that means, but spiritual meaning of 999. It is the end of all that too. Okay, because you're starting.
According to Willow's soul, seeing repetitive numbers such as 999 is by no means a coincidence.
It's a hidden message from the universe.
Behind every number pattern that you see regularly, there is a hidden message for you from the universe.
It's the end of the cycle with hidden blessings coming. Okay, so, and I just said that it's the end of the cycle, but I want more reasons than that. I already knew it was the end of the cycle. Okay. Oh gosh, I haven't heard from her forever. Hope everything's okay. I can't get sidetracked right now. Oh, something might not be alright. Hello? Jules? I'm awesome. How are you? The Lions? Guys, sorry about that. I had to take that. She's like, Court, I need some fun in my life. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you do. All right. I wonder if she's a Cappy. But, anywho, let's get to this 999 real quick. All right. First meaning of 999, things are coming to an end. Second meaning, divine justice at work. All right. So something's going to be justified. All right. The third meaning, it's time to let go. All right. So yeah, that's what I was talking about with harboring. All right. I knew I was going somewhere with that because I could feel it. Resentment, negative feelings from the past. All right. We got to let that go. You got to be positive. The fourth meaning, embrace who you are and who comes into your life. All right. Which is exactly what you're doing. Okay. So it's actually beautiful, but, it's like, I just worry. All right. Because I worry when I see that with the harboring because a lot of you are moving on, but it's like you're moving on the wrong way. And it's like I've moved on from things too. And when this keeps coming up, because I mean, I got Cappy Moon too and all that. And I recognize it sometimes. And I know when people hate that their reader relates to their story, but that shame on you for even thinking that way because we're in your energy too. It doesn't mean that you're not getting the right messages, all right? And it doesn't even occur to us sometimes until afterwards where we're like, damn, like that's a possibility, you know? But I gotta plug you guys in. I wonder sometimes too, like what the friggle sticks. I wonder sometimes too that, you know, that I harbor things because I let go of things and you know, I keep seeing it coming up and it's like, oh well, you know, I hope I'm not doing that. So you know, I stress it because that's going to hold you back because it can creep up one day and all of a sudden you're like, what the frig? Like, where did this just come from? And I don't want that to happen to you guys. I want to make sure you're releasing and moving forward the right way. All right. Because sometimes it just creeps up on you. So there's that. I've been spending a lot of time on my zodiacs today. But all of a sudden, I feel like it's like super important that certain messages come out and certain examples and stories and because I worry about that. Like right now, like you shut something down, but at the same time, you're not sleeping. All right. So it's like, and then you wake up and what, you pretend everything's okay. Like, I just, God, I hope you're not doing that. It's like your subconscious. It's like you don't really know, you know? But anywho, tell me about the 9 of Wands. So please don't have it because all three things that I said about a new start and all that stuff, one of them's carrying resentment and not letting go of negative feelings because that's why this person coming in is worried because they know. All right. 10 of Swords. Yeah, you see, you feel stabbed in the back, but that's the end of that too. 6 of Swords. See, you're moving on to calmer water. I just actually labeled my aquas that way too. And this is the one I love when it's moving on to calmer water because, but their calmer water was on this one. All right. Well, this card, but this is very spiritual. Okay. This is very divine. They're guiding you. All right. And it just said that and all that anyway. So it's beautiful messages. Okay. You're literally being guided to go to calmer water, which is awesome because which is awesome because that's exactly what you're doing. All right. So it's great. All right. It's beautiful. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. King of Cups. All right. So this person's coming in with a Page of Cups offering an apology. All right. The Knight of Pence is coming in as the King of Cups, which is beautiful because it's a king and you make this person happy, and this person at one point made you very happy. All right. So with the Knight of Wands. So here you go. There's the countersuits again. All right. This, you're definitely dealing with an aqua. All right. And if you don't know they got aqua in that chart, surprise, they do. All right. Whether it's in their Venus, it's in their North Node, I'm telling you. So it's like this person's coming in and taking action. All right. And is going to express to you what they want. Tell me about the Ten of Pence. To me, you can actually have, here's a deal too. Actually, do not tell me about the Ten of Pence. Tell me about these two kings. I feel like when I laid that down, I thought about that. I think you are going to have a different offer coming in. Tell me about these two knights, these two kings, please. You got two kings side by side, so that means two people are going to make you happy. Or this person's taking on the energy of this one, because now we got three different elements. All right, the Princess of Wands coming in, and what is that trying to tell me? Oh, damn. That was just like the damn aqua spread with the king. This king, I think, has a child. And they got to tell you about this child. Or they're going to come in and you have children and they're ready to take on you and the children and the family life with the Ten of Pence. Okay, maybe before they had difficulties because maybe you have children and they didn't want to take on somebody else's family. I don't know. All right. Or this person's coming in with a message telling you, I got love for you and I'll work with you and your children. All right. I want to take care of you. Or he's coming in to tell you he's got a child. Damn, this I'm going to tell you something right now. If you got aquas, if you're dealing one, go watch this video, because that's the first time it's come up. And it was with the king giving the message to the Queen of Wands about this child. So either you have children, okay, as a Cappy, you have children, and this person does not, and maybe they didn't want children, and now all of a sudden they're stepping in, and they want to take care of you, they want to take on you and your family. They're going to be okay with kids, or they're coming in and telling you that they have kids. So this is the same person coming in, expressing their love. Again, they're going to take care of you and your family. They're going to work together with you, or they want to work together with you, or they're going to come in and tell you that they have children. That's it. Tell me about this Ten of Pence. That's a huge message, because that was not coming out before at all. Okay, so we're moving. And they were moving on to calmer waters, and so weren't you. And it went in the same damn direction with the same damn cards. Okay, so there's that. Tell me about this Ten of Pence, please. Hi, good guy. Hi, good guy. Judgment. Okay, so now you are going to have to make the decision whether or not you can accept forgiveness. Okay, because judgment to me in this certain scenario is forgiveness. All right, with the Five of Cups, yeah, because this person was dealing with three people or whatever the scenario was, and you're coming out of it. All right, you're not crying over petty shit anymore because you moved on too. But this person wants to come in and offer an apology, and can you forgive this person or not? Okay, so there's that. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, and this is you. This is still you taking on this energy. All right, it is. You're being very practical about your decision making right now. All right, you're really A B C X Y Z. All right, 1 2 3. All right, the World, yeah. Are you gonna have this new start, or you're not gonna have this new start? Or somebody's traveling too, and I don't know if that was up or down, but it was a Six of Swords. So this is somebody. Damn, they had the same one with next to that too. So somebody wants to come in and even out the scales. All right, somebody wants to. At one point, somebody was given way more than the other, and you cut the scenario out. But now this person wants to come in and restore. Tell me about the Six of Pence. I don't know if it was up or down, so I'm going to find out real quick. Tell me about the Six of Pence. I'm pretty sure it was up, though. All right, with the Seven of Swords reversed. So they're just hoping you put your wands down. You're not your wands down. They're just, well, it's a Seven of Wands, but like I did say swords by accident. So hi guys, but it's a Seven of Wands reversed. So they want you to put your guard down. All right, they don't want you to fight with them. They don't want conflict. They don't want fights. They don't want any of that. All right, with the Three of Cups, because they don't. But I think for me with this Three of Cups, it's like I don't even think you're dwelling about the three of them. About a third party or anything like that. I feel like, first of all, something happened last September, October, November, something around there where this third party stepped in. But anywho, it was harvest time. But and the grass was greener on the other side for this person. All right. But anywho, this Three of Cups to me, it's I think you may want to just date, and like I said, it's up here. You may just want to hang out with your friends right now, and you're not having it. See, yeah, the Four of Wands reversed. So you're hanging out with your friends right now. You don't want this. But I can also read it the other way, and this is why you weren't with your twin with the 111 with the Four of Wands. This is why you weren't with your twin, because there was distractions. This person wanted to date and do their thing. Okay, so I can read that both ways. All right, but like right now, I really feel like this is you not wanting it and wanting to stay. Or this was the other woman, because the other woman in Aquarius was air. All right, but I don't know why she's coming up in your spread. I don't like that. All right, because that means if your Aqua is coming closer to you, that her energy is still there. And I don't like that. Don't be bringing that self-sabotaging a situation. That's why I said to my Aquas, like, don't you dare step in. If that energy is still lingering, don't bring in baggage like that unless it's the child. And to me, that's not baggage. But then that means that this woman will officially be part of your life if you choose to take your twin back. Holy shit, is the dynamic changing. That's for some of you. Okay? And that would be why. Okay? But for me, you've been taking on that energy too a lot. So I can definitely read this scenario in both directions. This person wants to come in and even out the scales, and because the scales weren't even in the beginning, it's because this person was dating and seeing other people, so that's why you guys never had that stability. All right, but now this person wants to come in and offer that stability. So there's that. All right. I was gonna say, tell me about the Two of Pens. It's balancing out. All right, it's a Six of Cups reverse. My Six of Cups, you're always, it's kind of, you are desiring the past, and it's always a mutual for me. And you've had a past life with this person, and I have a feeling that the two of you are going to purchase a house together. I'm just gonna call it. Sorry, it's right there on my board. All right, some of you are gonna move forward with this person. All right, and the universe is asking you to balance out the scales. All right, balance things out. All right, balance your damn life out. All right, I don't know if that was up or down. That was the Fool, so I don't know if that was saying take a risk or don't take a risk. So that can go either way. Some of you are gonna take a risk, and some of you are not gonna take a risk. All right, but I just said that. Tell me about the Six of Cups. So this person and you are still both desiring each other, and for some of you, you guys are gonna purchase a home. You're gonna move away. You're gonna purchase a home, or you're gonna stay here. Somebody's relocating. So it is what it is. All right, justified, an unjustified situation with the Lovers reverse, and that was under the Queen of Wands, the same thing. All right, this woman not wanting to take a chance, so that's you. I don't know if you're gonna take a chance with this person. I don't. All right, and I'm not. If you guys are cross watching, I'm sorry, but I don't know. It looks like it can be just fine. It's completely up to you. I'm going to leave it at that, just like I did with the Aquas. It was the same damn ending with the Aquas, now that I think about it, is that the decision is going to come down to you. And right now, you don't want to make the decision. The Queen of Wands does not want to make this decision because it was such an unjustified scenario that they don't know if they want to put themselves back in it. But I'm telling you, this is divine. All right, so that's on you. All right, holy are you dealing with an Aqua. This is all coming together for my Aquas and Cappies right now. Clear as day is on my board. I just did Aqua, so I know for a damn fact that you guys are dealing with an Aqua. Okay? It's so crazy how this child thing's coming in like that now when it never came in like that before. So that, for some, is huge. Can be successful. All right? Self-worth. Someone needs... And Aquas had self-worth. They need to come in to you. It's the same damn scenario. They needed to go to their twin, and this is still you in their damn freaking spread. If you're not dealing with an Aqua, I'm telling you, what were the other signs? They were Pisces, Cappy, Scorp, Taurus. It was a fire sign too. Was it my Leos or my Sagittarius? I'm telling you, they have it in their chart somewhere. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right. So it's the same thing with the self-worth. They need that confidence to come in and apologize. And I didn't even realize it. They had the same damn thing. They had to come in and apologize at the end. And the same thing with the Queen of Wands not wanting to take well, it's not that she's not going to. It's just she has to think about it. And she's just doesn't really want to make the decision. She doesn't want to worry about anybody juggling. She doesn't want to worry about all that shit. And now this other woman, I think, is now in the damn picture because they have a child together for some. Holy moly, holy stinking cannoli. Ah, damn, don't eat too many cannolis, ladies and gents, when this comes around. Oh, any messages for my Cappies? Holy have fun with that. And not because they have a child. No way. All right, that's a blessing. But listen, all right, all about your intuition. When I said she was reversed too, all right, the High Priestess of Fire, all right, they had lust and oath in theirs, I think it was, but like eight, you're dealing with a twin. But don't repeat the same cycle. I'll tell you that too, all right. Vision is the Aphrodite. One day in the house of the night, there will be a beautiful young vampire that will lose her mark but gain vision into the future. Even if it feels like a devastating loss right now at the moment, you have so much to gain. If you have questions about the future, choose another card. The magical vision will receive here will give you temporary power to see the future, full possibilities and potential. Your next card will give you insight to the conditions ahead of you. To know the future is to be prepared. Okay, so it's like right now, if you're sad, some of you are. I mean, you're happy sad, all right, because you're happy, but at night you're sad because you're stressing. Or this person's going to come in and it's going to take your happy away for a minute because you're not going to know what to do, all right? High Priestess of Air. Fire. Sorry. And that's you too, with the fire, okay? But you're reversed right now, so pay attention. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you the ability to create your own reality and choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Air for fire, for inspiration and joy. She will release you from the trap and the boredom. Fire brings warmth and light and lets you burn again so it doesn't get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine bright again. I just got the chills, guys. That's huge, all right, because it is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire, and this is who this is, and it's literally saying you have the ability to create your own reality. Choose to channel your energy differently. So you're choosing right now to channel your energy this way, but it's because of thoughts. It's all mental. Okay, so that's a huge important thing. All right, so it's like, are you happy? Yeah. Do I think you're wearing a mask and pretending to be happy during the day? No, absolutely not. I just think you at nighttime and certain times, this person crosses your mind and it gives you anxiety and you're a little upset and you're having a hard time sleeping because it's coming back around and it's just the scenario. So it's difficult, but it doesn't mean you're not happy because clearly you are. All right, but so I'm not saying anybody's wearing a false mask. So for your cross watchers, don't think for 1 second that this person's putting an act on, because they're not. Everybody has their moments. All right, it's that simple. And just like your cross watcher, just like your twin that doesn't have, is kind of feeling hopeless that you're gonna, let them back in and that your guard's up and they know all that, but they're still apparently gonna do it and take action and come in and talk to you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna take a lot for the two of you to figure this out. And it was like in another spread I did where I said, just let it come in. I don't think it was SAG. I think it was it my Libras? But just let it come in, have that conversation. No, it wasn't my Libras. But anywho, like, just have the conversation, all right? Because it is divine and it is a twin, all right? So, but it all depends on your scenario too, all right? Your circumstances. It was 33, just 11, 33, 11. But, I will tell you, it's beautiful. Just make sure when this person comes in, you really try your hardest to shift this energy, is what they're saying. Okay. what I was going to say before I pull a lesson with card real quick, because, God, we're already at 33 minutes. What was I going to say? Shit. Just change your energy. But when this person comes in, come in and change your energy. Have the conversation regardless of whatever direction you go. Okay, you guys will figure it out. Right now, you don't want to make a decision, but it's coming back around. It is what it is. Okay, deal with it. Oh, that's what I was going to say with my synchronicities. What was it? It was like 32, 23 or something like that. Or if you guys ever, just Google numbers, and I'm telling you, even with combos, like with the 3311, you think it won't mean anything, but it always means something. Okay, and like I'll Google that right now. So if my video means something to you, Google the length of the time of the video. Just say, what's the spiritual meaning of whatever numbers, and it will give you a meaning, and I guarantee it will correlate with my whole damn video, and you're going to be blown away. All right, and it's going to give you an additional message. That's how that works. And I've been speaking about synchronicities a lot, so I think they want me to stress it to you, like, please do that. All right, please Google that. Can I have the spiritual meanings for 3311? It's an awakened state, and there'll always be different things for you to go in and to look. All right, because they always break it down in numerology. Always, always, always. Clicked on the wrong one. I usually do the first one, but this one's different. This is a blogger. I usually do my angel numbers. All right, so basically, it's the Ascended Masters may be offering you advice and guidance and suggestions when it comes to your life purpose. If you're questioning your current path, if you are unsure about what your next move is and what type of action to take, ask the Ascended Masters for their assistance, and they will help you. Okay, so it's exactly, you're not going to show what path to take. So basically, ask your guides, and it's more than your guides, guys. It's the Ascended Masters. I mean, they're more than just, I'm telling you, you're blessed. So they want to help you. All right, they want you to reach your goals. Okay, so they want you to surrender to certain goals and desires, and ask the guidance in regards to what's going on in your life. The universe is aware of where you are in your life, and they want to help and assist you along your path. So, when you get to this thing, it also talks about moon cycles, and the moon is associated with feminine spirituality. All right, that was another thing I was talking about the other day, is tapping into feminine spirituality and calling in the feminine spirits. And there's so much, guys. It's so much. But I will tell you, you can Google any of my numbers, and it will give you an additional message. So just like my 999 did, okay, about endings and new beginnings, it all correlates. All right, and that's where I left that there, because ultimately that decision is between you and your twin. Okay, and if you are really, really stuck when this all comes in, and you're trying to find balance, like you're here, this is being divinely guided. Okay, so can't believe I spent this long on a video, but these are important messages that apparently I need to get out to people today. So it's like, great, because I got lots to do. This will probably take 3 hours to upload, but anywho, I don't mind, because I love you guys, and I think it's important that you guys get the messages you need. So let's go on my cappies. Balance. All right, same thing, balance. All right, and also asking you not to judge. All right, and we have judgment here too, but that's forgiveness. All right, being in this perfect state of harmony into my world means I would do so without judgment. So you are good. You do got that balance. This person balances you out too. All right, but you are in harmony right now, which is good. So that just goes to show you're not wearing no false mask. So don't worry. Just sometimes when you get deep into your thoughts, you go there for a minute. But like, they're asking you, don't judge you, don't judge other people. All right, try to remain balanced. That is your biggest message when it comes to this, is remain balanced. All right, you got a lot of cards here talking about that. Well, not a lot, but I mean, I can feel it. I can see it clear as day. All right, that's just the way it is. Any other messages? One more message, my caps. Indecision. All right. Use your intuition in all aspects of your life. All right. Don't be indecisive. And it's funny because when I first cleared the deck, when I looked at the bottom of the deck, it was right here. See? Indecision. Indecision. I knew I saw it. All right. The Two of Swords. When I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go there. Because you already have the other two. All right. And all these twos, there's another two under there. So two, two, two. All these twos are all about, you know, challenges, new beginnings, relationships, partnerships, going forward. All right. It's also like a gateway of things changing and moving. But don't be indecisive. All right. And that's being indecisive too. All right. With the Lovers reversed, it is being indecisive. And it is with the Queen of Wands. She's very intuitive. And it's you not wanting to use your intuition when it comes to that too. All right. So it's like, you got a couple things to work on this week, okay? Is when this person comes back in, is balancing it out. But as of right now, you know, really use your intuition. Go within and use your damn intuition when it comes to this, because you will get messages, you will get dreams, you will get synchronicities, you will get all these damn things, I'm telling you. All right. So, like, for me, when I asked for, like, certain signs, or, like, when I did last week about certain stuff, it was, like, butterflies. And I would see these damn butterflies everywhere. All right. Last year was all about ladybugs. Now this year it's all about butterflies. Butterflies. And do you know, I had a dream the other night about buffaloes. It was either that or a bison, but to me it was buffaloes, and there was 3 of them. All right. And then I looked that up, and holy message that was too. All right. But I've been doing like a lot of 1, 2, 3s, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. A lot of 1, 2, 3s. I just said that. So pay attention to that. All right. Because the universe is saying, listen, something's about to go down. Something's about to go down, yo. Keep your balance. I love you guys. I really hope these messages that I'm getting out today helps, because it really does take a lot of energy from me. All right. But it's important for me to give them to you. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, yo. I love what I do. All right. Go be a happy little bumblebee. All right. But when this all comes in, you know, figure it out. Go within. All right. Don't nae right away. Don't be indecisive either. All right. Just really go within. Okay? I love you guys.